Love, light, and peace, my loves. It is day 5 on our journey to self mastery. Today, I want to pick up on what we started talking about on day 3, think better, feel better. I was talking about how important it is to control our thoughts because our thoughts produce our feelings, and we're lazy thinkers. We have 60,000 thoughts a day, 95% of them are repetitive, 75% are negative, right? So, what you want to do to help is have a focal point for your thinking. You have to have an arsenal of positive things to think about readily available because it's very difficult to stop that repetitive cycle of negative thoughts. I have been known to suffer from anxiety, severe anxiety that leads to panic attacks, depression, suicidal depression. So, overthinking is a huge battle for me. And what has helped with that is having an arsenal of positive things to think about and something to target. So, when this year started, I started this series with See the End from the Beginning. And I gave you guys the assignment to actually see yourself on December 31st, 2025, having accomplish the year of your dreams, whatever would be an ideal outcome for this year, to actually go to that place, travel to that place, December 31st, 2025, New Year's Eve. Just be there reflecting on how amazing this year was and write those things down. What did you accomplish? How did you grow? What did you overcome? What did you acquire? What did you move on from? Whatever that would look like for you, and just really get into the emotion of that. Feel it as if it has already happened. Write all of that down. And I called that your spiritual GPS. I called it spiritual GPS, but maybe I should call it the focal GPS or whatever. But you're giving your thoughts a destination. By doing that, you are giving your thoughts a positive destination so that when you start to dwell on your reality, because what makes us lazy thinkers is that, like I said, our thoughts tend to take the path of least resistance, and the path of least resistance is what's right in front of us. So if you don't have a targeted focal point for your thoughts, you're going to think about whatever you are seeing or whatever is giving you sensory feedback. So your five senses, whatever is giving you sensory feedback is what you tend to think about. You're going to actively think about what's right in front of you, or you're going to subconsciously think those repetitive thoughts that are on autopilot. So, to break that cycle, you have to have positive thoughts. You have to have a thought destination, right? A thought destination. And so, seeing yourself, visualizing where you're going to be at the end of the year, praying over that, meditating about that, allowing yourself to feel it, is now giving your thoughts a destination, and that becomes like your thought GPS. So when these negative thoughts start to rise up, you can now go to these positive thoughts that you have readily available. You can also think on gratitude, anything that makes you feel happy or good, anything that you're grateful for. Another way to shift yourself out of negative thinking is to do deep breathing. You can't think negative thoughts and breathe deeply at the same time. It's not possible. Do an enjoyable habit. Call somebody and have a fun conversation with them. Don't call somebody and talk about the thing that you're thinking about negatively. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Cause I do that. I have such a bad habit of that. So I'm going to say it in the past tense. I had such a bad habit of that. That is one of the things that I'm leaving behind me. We're not going to call someone to think more deeply and ruminate on a thing that has us upset. Call someone that you can talk about something positive with that's going to uplift you and bring joy. So you really need to have a strategy in place. If you're going to learn how to control your thinking and think more positively so that you feel more positive, you have to have a thought strategy, and you need to have a thought destination. You got to have a destination in your thought GPS, right? Okay, so that's all for today. I think we might just continue to talk about this for the next couple of days because it's such an important topic. It is one of the master keys to self mastery. So, this is my series on self mastery. Sola the legend. Until next time, remember, only you can make your life matter. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. And make sure you like, share, comment, and help support these videos.